Good morning, everyone. I'm swemoney, and welcome back to Airport CEO. We're going to be taking our first step towards expanding our airport today by unlocking the ability to build underground. This is going to help us when we build our medium runways by allowing us to connect to our terminal that we already have via underground tunnels. We might have joked about it in the past, but the first thing we're going to do is go all in on parking. Enough chatter. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to check is our research, as always. The medium aircraft permit that we started last time is done, which is fantastic. We're going to go straight into floor construction permit, sign as many as we can here, and speed up the game. And then while that is happening, let's take a look at our staff. We have not done anything as far as training is concerned, so we're going to try to get all of these people out of the red, train them up a little bit. I think we might have made a mistake by going bare bones on a lot of our staff, just because they do have a maximum that they can be trained. I don't know if maybe we can go back and train them again later after they've been here for a little longer. It might just be that they can only train 3 times, in which case we might have to fire some people and grab some new fresh blood that aren't quite so inept. There we go. Now mostly everybody's in the green. We'll just keep an eye on that in case we need to rehire some people. Like the CIO is pretty bad. Take a look at our money. We are making 131,000 over the last 12 days average. Yesterday we made $190,000, almost $200,000. That's pretty great. Other income. Bonuses. We got some bonuses. I don't even know what's involved with those, but now we're getting $22,620 in bonuses every day. That's pretty great. Check out our research, and I'm just going to let this finish because there's not much else we can do until this is done. All right, looks like we got a couple of contract negotiations that we can take a look at while this is finishing up. That looks like we have a lot of them. I think we're just going to go down. Oh, here we go. All right, these you have to negotiate up. We want more money from them. If we just go up 1 notch on each, 89%, I think that's okay. Oh, and they didn't like that. Apparently not. All right, Fly Penguin was okay with that. We're going to do a quick round of 89%ers here. When the contract that was declined comes up again, then we'll spend some points, try to force them into giving us more money. All right, floor construction permit is done. I'm going to go ahead and grab this real quick. It's going to be the fastest research we've ever done, but we'll need it eventually. And let's start working on our parking lot. All right, so I think we're just going to stay in this shape right here and stay in this bounds. And we are going to go down to here, and we got some tunnels. We can go underground now. There we go. So that's going to go underground. And then if we hit page down, that's where it shows up. Let's go parking. And I believe this was kind of the design that we had going on upstairs. Are we right? That is pretty much it. If we want to, we can add like one more little section over here. And then let's just go all the way around with road. And we can go down one more time. Get rid of that little patch right there because it doesn't go anywhere. And that should start getting built. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how they're building it. I guess they're walking through the tunnel. There's no construction workers actually being shown right here, but they're getting it done, which is all that I really care about. So then let's go down one more level, and then here's our guy right here. And let's kind of put like the same pattern down. Yeah, see, it's all the same everywhere. That's great. Roads one more time. You could probably go through and design this to be one way so that you don't have to worry about any sort of traffic hiccups down here or anything like that. I think 2-way thing is going to be fine. It's easy to set up. This is looking pretty great. And we're going to set these bottom back parking lots to extended stay as far away as possible. Long-term parking, that's what I meant. And then we'll set this back to regular short-term parking since that's where we make the money. But we'll give them a nice big section over here for long-term. If I really need to, they're gonna go in the basement. That's what I'm saying. All right, and then down here, this is our first floor. We're gonna put some sidewalks down. We still need to be able to get to a terminal. We're gonna have to build a terminal down here. So I think I'm gonna build that, but we need it to be kind of part of the other terminal. This is that little corner section. So I think I'm gonna start with just that. And then what if I go around with the road again? And maybe we can even have some more like bus and taxi drop-offs right here. I don't know, is that a thing that happens? We normally have taxi drop-offs underground. That shouldn't be too big of a deal, right? All right, couple bus stops, couple of taxi spots, and then a couple of just plain old car stops. Got Got plenty of curbside right here. We'll go down one more level and do this one more time. Just improving all of our infrastructure as far as drop-offs here. More sidewalks, go all the way to the edge here. The only way I think this is going to be a bad thing is if they don't take into account that there might be more stuff down here. Like, they got to go all the way around in order to get down here. I don't know how much this is going to get used, but I don't think it's super expensive to place it anyway, so I'm okay with it. Put some large doors down here. We'll just do like that. All right, page up, more doors, and then let's go ahead and put our escalators. Now, this is this little corner over here that we have not put anything in, so it's kind of the perfect spot. I think I want to go this way. That way the off-ramp, this should be where they come off of the escalator on the floor above it. I think that looks pretty good. And if we go down, and I put another escalator right there. Perfect. So then we still have plenty of room over here for some vending machines, maybe some self-check-in spots. I think it looks pretty good. And they can get from the bottom all the way up here. It does look like they have actual people waiting down there. So I think this is going to work out pretty great. We got our bus stops being actually used down there. That's awesome. That's working out better than I expected it to. And see, we can go up to the roof too, so we'll be able to build second floors if we so desire. That's kind of for a later time though. This thing is filling up fast. How come you guys are having trouble getting to... Is it because you don't have walkways? We didn't put any crosswalks in here. So even if this isn't the reason that they can't get to where they need to go, and at least put this in here, and I think maybe one extra thing that we could do to help people out. I don't think we're expanding this any greater than we already have, so we can put like a sidewalk all the way across. Those famous last words, right? I don't think we're expanding any more than we already have. All right, that helps a little bit. They're actually using the sidewalk over here. All right, super nice. They're making that. Let's get one more little set of sidewalks down here. Make sure everybody is able to get to where they need to go. What do we think, guys? How does this look? Pretty all right? I'm pretty happy with it. I think right off the bat, we can go ahead and throw in at least some vending machines in here. I don't think I'm going to go with an elevator just yet, but maybe just one of each vending machine, like right at the front there. It's a small thing, but I think people will appreciate it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and take a look at, one more time, our research. This does not take long to do, so that's definitely done. Since we were just talking about it, I'm going to start the automation research. This is not a quick research, so it's not going to be done right away, but that should get started so that next time we can work on adding some more things down here, as well as finishing up this whole expansion. So we can also see that the group programs we recently set up, they are at 100% efficiency now since the administrators have been working for a while, and we have 2 administrators working. So we're getting a 10% reduction, which is pretty nice. I'm also not 100% sold on upkeep being what I thought it was in the first place. I was thinking that it was this operating cost right here. I don't feel like that's the case anymore, but I also don't know where else I would be able to find that cost. Staff salaries is easy to find, repairs is easy to find, but operating cost feels like way too high for the rest. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. Our 12-day average, we are paying our contractors a hell of a lot of money because I never send them home. They just hang out here until they want to build something. But, I mean, we're doing fine. If we need to penny pinch, I guess we'll start sending home some contractors. Or when we just start not needing things to be built so often. But yeah, we're still making some decent money. This parking lot expansion should do pretty great. And we're just going to let this automation finish up and then pick up next time by building some new runways over here. They're going to be medium runways. And then we'll link this terminal up to the new runways. I think that's going to be pretty cool. This thing is entirely full already. That's insane. If we weren't making a ton of money before from parking, we are now. Parking today alone, 181,000. That's crazy. All right, go us. We have expanded our parking lot. I'd like to say that I'm not going to need to expand it anymore, but look at how full it is. It's almost entirely full. I can't promise that. We might need to expand this again later on. Luckily, we have all this space underground. That's going to do it for this episode. Short and sweet, we got started with underground building and tripled our parking capacity, and it still doesn't feel like enough. And we don't even have larger aircraft yet. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and maybe leave a comment on how big your parking lot is. If you enjoyed a couple of my videos, consider subscribing. And if you want to be the first to know when I upload new videos every week, ring that bell. If you want to hang out with me live, I stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. There's a link in the description if you want to follow me there. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, please take it easy.